Last week, Liz and I said goodbye to our 14-year-old lab, Cohen. Aside from Liz, Cohen has actually been the most consistent thing that has been around in my life. He was always there. 14 years is a long time. I have friends that I still talk to here and there that have obviously been around a lot longer, but he was always there, no matter how good of a day or how bad of a day. I always came on and he had that beautiful smile on his face. He's actually the reason why my vlogs have been very far apart, very scattered here and there, very few and far between. Every decision that I made in the last several months was to actually spend time with him. We got the news back in August of what was happening. I've kind of hinted around what was going on in a few vlogs, but I didn't want to get too personal with it. But I wanted to share you guys why this has all been happening. But yeah, so back in the summer, around August, is when we got the news. And so instead of going out to ride a bike or even to go downstairs to my garage or work on my car, I would always make the decision of just spending time with him instead. And I don't regret that. I don't regret that at all, not even a little bit. You can actually tell by a lot of my vlogs this year that compared to last year, if you've been around a while, that my mood is, and I've even noticed this myself in a lot of the vlogs, they're not as cheerful or happy. The brief moments of happiness that I've had and cheer that I've had in my videos, they're real, but they're very short-lived when I realize that he's just not going to be around much longer for us. Shortly after we said goodbye to him, I actually went into work the next day, and that was probably one of the worst days I've ever had to work in my life. And immediately after that, we went out of town to go visit some family in North Carolina. And then we came back in and I started work again. So I haven't really had a chance to grieve much for him. I think about him, every so often and stuff. And I know that there seems to be like this stigma around grieving for pets, when as if they're not as important as a human, when they are. They're just as important. They're part of the family. Anyone that has ever owned a pet, that has had one for a very long time, they know how that feels. And I feel like there's this, like I said, I feel like there's like this stigma in society where you can't do that. You have to go in the next day to work and pretend like nothing ever happened. And I don't know why that's the case. Why can't you take a day off, just one day, just to grieve the loss of a pet, and then you can pick yourself back up and move on. And I'm hoping that, I don't know, maybe I can do something about that. I'm not blaming my company that I work for whatsoever, but maybe that's something I can do in the future. But yeah, so he was awesome. Like I said, his name was Cohen. We actually got him around 2004, 2005. He was only 6 months old. He was a rescue, and we named him Cohen because at the time, Liz and I's favorite TV show was The O.C., and Cohen was the last name of the main characters on the show. So that's kind of where we got the name from. But he's going to be missed. It's been a little bit over a week. And I want to thank you guys for sticking around. I know it's been probably a month at this point since I've uploaded anything. But I just wanted to get you guys in a loop. Things are going to get back to normal. I do have 3 other dogs, but he was a big dog physically and emotionally. That he left kind of a hole. Even though we have all these little other guys, little Yorkies that you guys have seen in the vlogs as well. He's a big shoe. He's got big shoes to fill. So we're probably not going to get a new dog in the future. Not anytime soon, at least. But again, thank you guys for sticking around. There are some new videos coming up. I will be having some new vlogs. My back's kind of messed up, but I'm going to try to ride tomorrow, actually. So stay tuned for that. There's some new videos coming up very soon. Thank you guys. This is already 6 minutes long. I'm probably going to, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm probably going to take some of this down. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.